You, my friend, clicked on this video because you're wondering, is it actually doable? I mean, like really doable for someone with a full-time job and a real life. I'm going to show you exactly what $10,000 a month in this business actually requires from you. And I think it's going to be surprising to say the least. So let me give you the number first. $10,000 a month in pure profit. So when most people hear that, they think, well, that's going to be like what, like 30 clients, a fleet of vans, 50-hour weeks, an operation that's going to be demanding everything from you just to keep this thing operational. But here's the actual truth. 4 to 5 office accounts, each of them paying anywhere between $3,000 to $5,000 per month. That's it. Not 50 clients, not 100 clients, a handful of businesses that pay you well and you take great care of them in return, and they're going to stay with you for years. That's the whole game. And because these clients are going to pay you monthly, it's going to hit every single time like clockwork. And that's whether you put in work on this business that day or you didn't. See, that is a completely different picture than what most people imagine. Now, let me show you exactly what my actual week looks like right now. I started my third cleaning company, completely different state, and I've started from scratch. I don't know anybody here, and I started a few months ago. 3 clients in, and I'm already past the 6-figure mark. And I'm running this thing on an hour a day, just like I preach to you every week. So let me pull you behind the curtain a little bit. Here's my actual week and how I set it up in my calendar. Here's what my Monday looks like. I try to work from 12 to 2 every single day, and that's my marketing block. I'm checking emails, sending outreach, making sure my postcards are ready to go, setting up meetings that need to happen later that week. Just overall making sure I'm making people know that my company exists. Now, does it always happen at noon daily? No, I wish. Some days life gets in the way and I end up doing an hour or two around 4 or 5 p.m. instead. Let me take it a step further. Some weeks I put 2 hours a day into this business, but other weeks I'm just putting 1 hour a day. And that's the beauty of this business. Nobody is watching. No one's clocking you in. You do the work when it fits your schedule. Now let's jump to Tuesday. Same energy, different focus. I'm focusing on recruiting, getting people into my hiring funnel. Now, I run a group interview on Zoom every Friday, and that's about 40 to 45 minutes, give or take. Multiple candidates at once saves me a ton of time. You should do the same. I like to do it that way because I could just weed out the people I don't want. I can invite the ones I want to a second conversation, and I'm always ahead on hiring because I do this. And because of that, I always have good people ready to go. Now, what about Wednesday and Thursday? Those are my operations days. Those days are all about keeping clients happy and making sure my cleaners are happy, making sure they have everything they need. So Wednesdays and Thursdays are on the lighter side. I would say about an hour a day is what I like to put into those days. Again, sometimes I'm like 1 p.m. is fine, and other times I'm like, I'll get around to this around 4 p.m. Now, what about Fridays, right? Fridays I keep clear. Those are my walkthrough and proposals days. That's my week. Monday is marketing, Tuesday is recruiting, Wednesday and Thursday is just basically oversight, and Fridays are for walkthroughs. 1 hour a day, sometimes less, sometimes a little bit more, but mainly just 1 hour a day, and sometimes less. And when life gets in the way, the business does not fall apart. It will keep running. Now, here's the part I really want you to sit with. There are 2 ways to make $10,000 a month in this business. And they're going to feel completely different. Version 1, you're the cleaner. Every dollar costs you time and your body. And when you play the game that way, like I did with my second cleaning company in the beginning, you hit a ceiling fast because there are only so many hours in a day. Version 2, your cleaners do the work. You manage the relationships, and your week looks like what I just laid out and what I'm currently experiencing with my third company. 3 things drive the entire operation for my business. Client attraction, this is your marketing, direct mail is what I do, or whatever method that works for you. 2 to 3 walkthroughs per month max. one new client per month when your marketing is actually dialed in. And this is a beautiful thing because we're not chasing volume here. We're not chasing get as many clients as possible. We are chasing the right clients. Now, the next focal point is Cleaner Attraction, your recruiting system. One group interview a week, 40 to 45 minutes. You pick who you like, and you are always stockpiling talent. And lastly, oversight. That's Slack relationships, making sure everyone has what they need, a few hours a week. That's it. Calling in on your clients, making sure the cleaning it's everything looks good. There's no areas that need improving. And if there are areas that need improving, you let them know that you are on it immediately. That is the entire game. And here's what makes this worth building while you still have your job. My wife, my two little kids, we went out for dinner. Nothing special, nothing fancy happening, just a regular weeknight. We were sitting at the table, kids are playing and coloring and whatnot. Jess was reaching in the bag to get something for one of my kids. And then all of a sudden, I look down at my phone and I have two notifications waiting on me. Now, normally I wouldn't be looking at my phone during dinner, but we were just getting there, so I gave myself a little bit of grace. First one was confirmation that we had just landed our third contract. They were coming on board and that they already paid the invoice in advance. And that second text right under that was from my second client saying that the cleaner there was doing such an amazing job and that she wanted to leave us a Google review and also put us in touch with somebody in the area that they think would really benefit from us doing the cleaning. And I gotta say, I've been doing this a while, but that still feels so special. And I just sat there for a second and I'm sitting there thinking, I'm like, man, we're out to dinner and we have our cleaning team out taking care of our clients. A new client just paid us in advance, and I didn't do anything that evening to make those things happen. But that is the system working. That is what this model actually feels like when it's running the right way. You are not on the clock. You are just living your life, and this business is going to keep moving because that's the way you set it up. So right now, as you're watching this, I want you to imagine for a second, someone else's office is getting cleaned. This is your client. A payment is set to hit on the first of the month. Your crew is handling it. You didn't touch a mop. You didn't drive anywhere. Your day job is completely untouched. $10,000 a month is your floor, not the ceiling. Once the operation works, you could just add accounts, but it's not going to add any hours. This operation will absorb it without adding any chaos to your life. And I reiterate, you don't need 50 clients. You just need a handful of the right ones and a simple system and, of course, discipline to put in that hour or two a day. That's actually what this looks like. It's not magical. If you want to skip the guesswork and build this the right way from day one, high ticket clients, simple systems, a business that runs without you doing any cleaning ever, click the first link in the description. Book a call. Talk with my team. Let them show you how we can help you get there. If you'd prefer to learn a little bit more first, I got you covered. Watch this video right there. Editor, add a popping sound. See you in the next one.